Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Back with a new Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 Mythic Rank Deck Guide. Talking about Dimir walkers within the video, breaking down the deck list, the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now. And of course, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and our pack opening. This is a double masters pack. Oh my gosh, you know what it is. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to show that support. And let's take a look at the new deck. Here we are with Dimir Walkers, a tempo-based deck. There's some aggro elements here. There is a lot of control elements as well, which is really nice. And it does lean a little bit more to that control aspect rather than the aggro. But when we do combine these two archetypes, we have a tempo deck, and that's really how we'll be winning a lot of our games here is just being faster than our opponent, putting them on a clock and just staying at the forefront of that while maintaining a lot of value generation to continue the match if they do decide to step up and compete against us, because we don't want to run out of firepower, right? So this deck is built around planeswalkers. It's a Super Friends deck, and we will be proliferating those planeswalkers to get the ultimate abilities off a little bit faster, okay? So first and foremost, it is Vraska's Betrayal Sting for 6 mana, 4 generic, 1 swamp, 1 Phyrexian black source, right? So you can choose to use the completed function here, and you'll be paying 2 life to reduce the mana cost by 2. The Walker will also come in with 2 reduced loyalties, all right? So, if you pay 6 loyalty. If you pay 5, you're paying 2 life as well, and she will come in with 4 loyalty, all right? So, just to make sure that everybody is aware of how all of these cards work in case you're brand new to the game, right? I want to make sure that you have that deep knowledge for the deck. 6 loyalty, like I said, if you do pay 6, a 0 ability that allows us to draw a card, lose 1 life, and proliferate. The proliferate is king within this deck. -2, target creature becomes an artifact. With tap this artifact to sacrifice it. It's going to become mana of any color. And then finally 9, -9, that is, target player who has fewer than 9 poison counters on them will gain the difference between that, bringing them up to 9 poison counters, which is pretty cool. And then all we have to do is proliferate to 10, we get the automatic win, right? So this is going to be our first win con through the -9 ability, which is not that hard to get, honestly. We have so much proliferate within the build. She comes out with 6 loyalty already. That's triple proliferate. Here's the -9, and then our next proliferate wins the game, right? So it is very straightforward in that manner. And so let's take a look at some of our other proliferate spells within the deck. We have 3 copies of Drown and Ichor for 2 mana, sorcery speed, 1 generic, 1 swamp. Target creature gets -4/-4 until the end of turn, proliferate. The Serum Snare for 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 island at instant speed, returning target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If that permanent had mana value 3 or less, proliferate. 4 copies of Experimental Frenzy at instant speed for 2 mana, 1 generic, 1 island here as well, allowing us to look at the top 4 cards of our library, putting 1 into the hand, the rest in the bottom of our library in a random order. I tried to combine all those words into one. That was phenomenal. And then we're going to proliferate, which is really the name of the game, like I said. Our final 2 proliferate cards will come in the form of a Staff of Completion for 3 mana. Tap it, pay 1, destroy target permanent you own. That's going to fizzle their spell. Pay 2, tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Pay 3, tap it, proliferate. That's what we're looking for here. And then finally, pay 4, life, draw a card. I'm saying pay mana, but it's pay life, I think. Long day. Anyways, for all these, you're paying life. You only generate mana for the pay 2 life. And then, like I said, pay 4, draw a card. And then pay 5 mana, not life, to untap the staff, and you can do it again, right? So we do have some life gain in the deck, which is nice, allowing us to get this to fire off without too much worry. We have the Ichor Moon Gauntlet here as well for 3 mana. An artifact, planeswalkers you control have 0 proliferate. That's going to allow all of your planeswalkers to proliferate. And then -12, take an extra turn after this one, which is game breaking. Furthermore, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose a counter of target permanent and put an additional counter on that kind, on target permanent, right? So again, allowing us to quasi-proliferate on a single target whenever we cast a non-creature, which is the entire deck, right? There's no creatures here, so that's fine. I mean, there's a couple proxies, which is what I want to talk about next, right? So we do have the 3 proliferate spells, which we can now cast from the grave with Arcane Proxy for even more proliferate, right? Building up those loyalty counters. We get a creature that can chump block to protect them as well. And if we want to deal combat damage for the tempo, when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, exile target instant or sorcery card with mana value less than its power, less than or equal to its power. Copy that card without paying its mana cost, and then, like I said, that card's exiled from now on. So this allows us to recast not only those proliferate spells from the grave, but also Fading Hope for tempo, 3 mana, instant speed, return target creature to its owner's hand if its mana value was 3 or less, scry 1. We could also bounce our proxy to recast something from the grave. Keep this in mind. We'll also have Cut Down, destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. Some cool tricks in the deck with that. And then lastly, Sheoldred's Edict, instant speed. You're gonna choose one. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature, token creature, or planeswalker. So really good coverage here. We can combo Cut Down with Jace's plus ability until your next turn. One target creature gets -3, -0. Reducing its total power and toughness, which is pretty cool, right? That's going to get the job done here. We have the Celestis for life gain. It also helps us find the correct card, so sorting through our deck whenever day becomes night, right? We can force that for 3 here as well. We have a single copy of Sheoldred in deck. 4 mana, 4/5, Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. Whenever they draw a card, they lose 2 life. And then, Kato's -7 can pull that Sheoldred, which is nice. We also have the ability to draw with Kaedo and make a 1/1 token whenever that, draw and discard unless we've attacked and dealt combat damage to a creature this turn, or a player, sorry, which is fine. So deal that damage, and you don't even have to deal damage, right? You just have to attack, but typically you don't want to attack if you're, if they're blocking you and you die, right? So that's why I say deal damage, but of course, you're making that 1/1 that can't be blocked for consistent damage with the -2 as well. And finally, that -7 to grab Sheoldred. Kaedo can draw, and the draw is really nice on top of his Sheoldred. That 0 ability draws a card. If you've dealt combat damage to a player this turn, you can bounce that card back to your hand. Looking at you, Arcane Proxy, right? And then we get to activate loyalty abilities twice of the static ability. Kaedo phases out as his static ability, I'm sure you're aware. And then finally, -2, create that 2/2 when it leaves the battlefield, gain 2 life. They lose 2 life, which is really nice for the life gain here. Jace can have the mill 3, and then we'll draw a card. If there's 20 cards in the grave, we'll draw 3 instead, which is crazy good. More draw on top of Sheoldred. -X, we can mill them out if we proliferate enough. Teferi is going to -2, make that token, then we draw a card, put a counter on it, and then we're proliferating, right? Teferi himself can draw a card, and the -12 as a field wipe here, which is really nice. And we talked about Vraska as well. So we do have the Mire, the city, for utility lands, the marsh and the river for consistency of the duels, and just having a ton of fun with this build right now. It's fairly competitive. Breaking it down at the end of the video, spoiler, we might actually add a little bit more life gain, but so far things are feeling fantastic, and we're being very successful within our matches so far, which is great to see, right? So I hope you guys enjoy the deck. Of course, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. And after all this, we're going to tear open this Double Masters pack, which is quite exciting. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And yeah, let's play some Magic. Going first, basically a guaranteed win, right? Of course it is. What else would it be? Little Augury, little Edict, little double cast with the proxy. Let's take a diggle. My favorite card. Love it. It's beautiful. I don't think we need to draw a card quite yet. Teferi on turn 4. Ooh! Thank you, Staff of Completion. Paying 2 life. It's fine.
For the sake of the future, leave them past.
We will create the token creature. They will cycle Rafine's Tower.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
And now we just want to draw and proliferate. Ooh, do they have a second? Yes, they do. Nice. Life of Toshiro striking down my token. Holy, bro. Good move. I'm gonna create a token.
I've got eyes.
I'm gonna draw a card. Ouch. It's massive, dude. And then we will proliferate. Oops. I know, right? It is just an oopsie whoopsie. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Probably Dancing Shadow. I don't care if they take it. It's about to proliferate for me, right? Take the proxy and then gain 2 life. Oh, they double down on it? Interesting. I wonder why. Because if it was a slip out, it would phase. Oh. Well, that's sad. Oh, Invoke Despair. Why are you so good?
So this is my opponent. I'm not it. Let's show these scrapheads what real tech can do.
Now, do they string out invokes? I mean, that wins most games. Grab some life. They lose 2 life. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they definitely could. Okay, and then they partition
At least I learned a
the
lot.
shadow, which doesn't... I don't know about that so much. Sack the creature. No problem. 3 cards in hand. This land is ridiculous. That's 7. That's a 6. We actually have 8. Yep. I think it's probably worth it.
I'll take on an army myself if I've got the technological edge.
Another cut down. I mean, we gain that life that we pay with the staff, right? So it's not too terrible. We'll get the proliferate, I guess. This Buster's really good. Such a great card. Literally the worst pull we could have had.
Phyrexia's secrets still
Are you
hold
sure,
true.
HGG? Dang it. Bostadelphia. You have to stop.
Sometimes the winning move is to sit and watch.
I mean, they're just looking for invokes, I guess. This is bad news, Bears. Cycle the tower. It's actually a pretty good card. I don't think we have many creatures for them, though. I mean, that is one of them. Cruadelphia, dude. Cruadelphia. Wait till it taps. We do proliferate. There it is again. I mean, at some point... You know how much removal is in this deck? Let's go! Even a better planeswalker. Give me a Vraska. You know? Give me that big girl. Pretty please? If you don't mind.
Huh. Even I learned
Actually
something.
fairly close. Another Teferi. Pretty good. Having two planeswalkers is nice for the future Invoke Despair.
Feel bad when you lose.
The creature's always nice as well. You know, just mitigating the value that it's going to generate for them. I don't think they like this much. I don't know why they wouldn't, though. I mean, they have a draw engine. They have 3 in hand. They have, you know,
Nobody
some
knows
field
the
state.
past better than me.
Let's end turn. Dang it. Another Buster. That's pretty cool. Lots of draw that means for them. Do you think they have 2 Farewells in hand? Let's bounce, discard the land. Double proliferate, always nice. They're drawing. Probably playing the Graveyard Trespasser again, right? No? Oh, they're holding up a Wandering Emperor? Weird. It's weird, dude. Jace out. Make the token. Take the draw.
Eyes everywhere.
I got fresh intel.
Push up. Let's get a little mill on. Emperor is out.
Finally, I'm home.
That's fine. We bounce the token.
Guards!
We can improve upon your ideas.
Ooh. Ooh. Fantastic. We love to proliferate. Oh, this is just creature? Sorry. I thought it was artifact too. Whoops. Let's just draw it. Proliferate the team down to 10. And then because we draw, Teferi actually gets 2 counters. One from the proliferate, one from the draw. Same as the vigilance token here. That kills our staff. Sure. Let's pass her out. They are going to try to crew hit. Can they kill the token, right? Do they have removal? We probably want some life gain here at some point through these dancing shadow drones as well. What I really want is a hoodie. I am freezing.
Show them how we
Brr.
greet our enemies.
Ice chili. Alright, 2 cards in hand. They have 2 mana left. Do they draw? Out of desperation? Which is nice, because it lets me know that they don't have anything left. Because they're, you know, totally tapped out. But here comes the crew. Here comes the second crew. We take the one with 3 counters. Who are they going to kill? Well, I mean, we take the one, this, you know. We might be killing the one that targets Jace. Yeah. Let's keep that planeswalker alive. Kaido's down to 1.
So much for sneaking in.
Third Bankbuster, that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. That's pretty cool too, dude. Oh yeah, give me some more proliferate, baby. It's not that great. We lost our staff. We could get that kill in with the staff. Or we actually... We go like this, yeah. -9. We'll bounce the token, proliferate off the gauntlet. Oh, it's not player? Oops. I messed that up. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We are going to proliferate with the planeswalker. That's how you do it. Oh, I was like, I was sure I could proliferate with this. What's the ability? Sometimes you get too excited. There's too many things to do. I have severe tunnel vision. It still works out, you know. Okay, our opponent's going first. Let's keep 7. Early game removal, turn 3 planeswalker. Sneak that out, and then we can avoid paying life for the edict. Oh my gosh. I might be getting sick. I'm tired, I'm cold, and my stomach hurts. This is too many things.
Hope you're ready for some mind games.
They probably just kill our token, but let's still draw the removal out of their hand.
Aren't even there.
You know, always get those 2 permanents or whatever, right? Jace. Holy Toledos. Okay, so we're not attacking, or what are you doing here? Just mill and draw. Okay, mill's not bad if they're instant or sorceries. We recast with our Arcane Proxy. Very cool. Goodbye, Jace. Hit for 1. Draw a card. It's not a
I
land.
know something you don't know.
We played a land this turn? Yes. In turn, perfect. Okay, Liliana. Is she gonna force sack? Probably.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Let's proliferate. Proxy. Recast our Edict. Sack Walker. Make a token.
Our eyes are everywhere.
A little nervous about field wipes, but whatever. Yeah, you just had to say it, didn't you, dude? Well, what better time to slam a shoulder?
Now this is a juicy secret.
We get a land, we gain 2 life. Get dunked on, dude. Another Jace.
Surrender your mind.
Love. Not a big fan. Oh!
I know where to
Nice mill,
find
dude.
all the answers. I'm finished running from battles.
Make
I
a
might-
token.
Nobody knows
Draw a
the
card,
past
put
better
counters
than
on them.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
So far, so good. Discard our duplicate. How many cards do we have left? Because they're milling us, right? We're already at 36. We need to be mindful of this, I guess.
With the right tools,
They make their ninja.
you can do anything.
Cool,
I've got
cool, cool,
all
cool, cool.
kinds of connections.
And then they... Oh, that's really good with Jace's ability. Cut down in Jace is phenomenal. Make the token.
It's nice to see
Heck,
a
let's make
familiar
2 of them.
face.
Bet you can't catch us.
Let's sack Jace. Let's hope. The token. Oh, beautiful. And we're good. We do have this Experimental Augury at the ready. Billy! Come on! Takes our tokens. Yes.
Now this is a
On
juicy
discard.
secret.
Bully for you. We lose Kaido. Let's make it 2-2. Then we
Nobody knows the
will
past better than me.
draw and proliferate. Draw puts counters out. And then we're proliferating on top. Did I do that in the wrong order? Never mind. The second time it'll do it. And it is because it's draw then proliferate, not proliferate then draw. Next time it'll work though.
Learned what I needed to. I got someone on the inside who can help.
They might minus on our token,
I've killed many who
and we'll have to kill the token instead of, you know.
who deserve life. First you, then your ghost.
Because it still has that ability. All right, that's a nice proliferate.
Safe.
Force them to minus again, I guess.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
Oh, we should have drawn with... Dang it. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. And I'll make the 2-2 instead, maybe.
Phyrexia has minions.
I mean, I meant to do it that way. It's a tough game, right? All right, they're going to plus Kaya
It's
and
what
just
you
wipe the field
deserve.
with another temporary lockdown. Bouncing our token. Hey, that's pretty good. Signifies they don't have much juice left. And we do. As long as they don't farewell my grave. That is good.
Who's that handsome devil?
Nice. Let's hit Kaya for
Quit
2.
wasting my time.
All right, little buddy. Let's clean up this mess.
Staff out. Counterspell? I mean, that is a card to counter. I will definitely pay 2 all day. Your go. Please, not a farewell. I mean, it keeps the game going, which is content, dude. They can draw it here as well. I will definitely scry that land away. They continue to look for farewell, I assume. Even another lockdown would be good. Edict sucks. But it's not enough because, you know, we're going to have a massive hit next turn. A good games to you. Going first with triple blue. Okay. That was easy. Well, it's because we have Experimental Augury, and that can almost guaranteed find us a swamp. Obviously, it's not great to use on land, but what if, you know, our mulligan doesn't, you know, at least this has a way out, and that's all I need is a way out. Let me escape this life! I don't know if you guys watched the new Mario yet. The star that's in it, oh my lord, I love this guy. It's phenomenal. Are you there? Hello, good game. Ha 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 ha. Are you there? Nope. They're busy making eggs and bacon, baby, which is what I should be doing right now. I'm gonna go get a coat. I'm freezing. Hey, we're ready to rip. Let's go! They just needed to log into the Twitch stream and look at my hand. That's all. You know, as a mono red deck, you need every advantage you could possibly get. Another island. Hit for one. Oh, sure. What you doing over there, Willis? Come on. This is ridiculous. Kemba. It's your boy, Kemba. There's our swamp. Well, black source. -2. Hello, Miss Lane. Sup, sup, sup. Cat in the house. Cat in the house. Sup, sup. You ain't a girl. You better get up on your computer. No blocks. Here she goes, here she goes. Yes, the perfect cat bed. Oh, she's a cute cat though, right? Bounce, bounce, Bounce-Adelphia. Land can go. Bounce, bounce, Bounce-Adelphia. Now this is some serious tempo, right? Jace kind of shuts down their attack power. Let's hit for one. Draw a card.
There's no secret I
Okay,
can't
I mean
uncover.
we did all right there. That's not the worst. I like this Kemba battery thing. Getting a 4/4 with haste right away. Pretty good. Another?
So this is my opponent. I'm not impressed. That should be enough of a distraction.
Take our draw, which we may be.
Unfortunately for you, my head's in the game.
Should have done first. I don't want to bounce it either.
I know something you don't know.
It's a pretty cool deck though. Oh, nice.
My emperor needs me.
That was for 1 mana. I love it.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice me.
Trying to draw like an edict, I guess, or something.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Organic minds.
I love you, Jace. You're so good. The fact that you can use Jace's plus ability to make cut down more effective. Oh my god, that's great. That's literally phenomenal. Oh, wow. Where's my nice, dude? So we're building up our planeswalkers. I mean, they can hit for 4. That's a lot. Killing our Kaido. Battery's good, dude.
Oops. You caught me.
But, I mean, you know, we're just gonna do it again.
Become subdued.
Yup. It's so good, dude. It's not even funny. For 1. End turn. And we're out of cards. I mean, that's not great. Jace is at 7, though, which is pretty ridiculous. That's 21 card mill. Not nearly enough. We might just start drawing, right? What we need is a Vraska off the top. Something like this. I mean, they could equip and eat our grave. Swing for 3. Do they have life gain? Can we race them? Maybe. Mm-hmm. It's all yours, dude. They hit for 3, we're down to 4. Not the end of the world. I mean, Jace can just plus on it again. And we'll race. We'll race, we'll race, we'll race.
You outwitted me. Impossible.
Take out the sash. I mean, are they going to keep laying down creatures, I wonder?
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
We've caught up. I mean, do they have life gain I'm worried about? If we are going to race, right? Ooh. That hits now for 5. Dang, bro. And has lifelink. So my worst nightmares have officially come true. So we have to proliferate here. Jace at 1.
Understand what's important.
They go to 18. There goes the race. Oh my lord. Really?
Organic minds are easily quelled.
I like that. Benelia's Hope? The lifelink? I had no idea this had lifelink. It's gonna be really good with the vigilance too. Come on. Yes! They kill it anyways. Okay, okay. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Understand what's wrong.
Oh, Lord. How do you keep getting gas, dude? At least they don't have another red source to equip it, because that would hurt. Right? And that's probably uncommon for them not to have that second red source. Oh, they can crew for... they have equip 1. So they actually could because Esther's ability. I'm surprised they're not. Really? This is weird. Oh, they think I have an edict or something in hand, I guess. Nice. To start.
Final moments of better stone and flesh.
Let's just defend Vraska's. What you got, Willis? Whip coming in. For Mirrodin, making the token. There's no second red source to equip the battery. Other than the treasure. Which we do see. That's formidable. No joke there. Ah, there's more. That they can also equip this eater. Okay, okay, that is a big boy. Uh-oh. Block with the token. Imagine them having instant speed trample. Or 1. Come on.
Another for my collection.
I like how they get the treasure. Oh no, that's from this. Never mind. What was I thinking? I like how it's the treasure's a 2/2 though. That's kind of weird. That it keeps its power and toughness. We're big chillin'. This could still go. We're right against the ropes, right? 6 life is bad. Top decking land after land, and they have lethal. Haste. Flying in haste for lethal. Right? Oh, I guess we got an X. Yeah, that's it. Yes. +2. Okay, here goes everything. Couldn't get it. We couldn't get it. We could have done that last turn. Got another draw off to Fairy, maybe. A great game, though. And an original deck, which is cool. Dimir Walkers seems to be incredibly oppressive. The meta is really fast right now, so I'm a little bit worried about the life gain. We do have, you know, some cards that we were considering. Whisper of the Dross, more Proliferate. And then Liliana as another walker here, right? March of Wretched Sorrow is on my radar. Parasitic Grasp is on my radar. You know, removal and life gain. The March isn't great to recast with the proxy, right? Because you can't choose X. Whereas something like the Grasp is a little bit better, right? However, you know, non-human, it's not going to be great. I guess, you know, that's maybe a good sideboard card, right? And I think that this is a deck that could be very good in best of 3. If you're interested in that, maybe let me know. It's something that we could work towards. And if you have any other, you know, cards that would go good in the deck. Obviously, we can gain a lot of life through Shielded as well. Maybe we just run more Shielded. But, you know, I felt, you know, bad even running 1 copy. So with that out of the way, you know, let's tear open this Double Masters pack. Ooh, woo. I'll try not to shake my desk as I open it, because I know this camera's quite zoomed in, and I don't want to trigger anyone's motion sickness. Probably one of the most expensive packs I've opened here is the Double Masters. You know, I said that last video about the Modern Horizons pack that we had, and, you know, it was so sad. We didn't get anything, and I am going to have to flip this because I simply cannot read that. It's backwards. Laugh out loud, transform. That's a flip vertical. No. That's flip horizontal. Okay, Control Z. Transform. Yes. Thank you. This is a Fireblade Artist. Basically a worthless card. I don't think we really need it for anything. Let's see what we get up next. An Elvish Rejuvenator. Not too shabby. A Rift Bolt. Then we have a promotion, Battlefield promotion. Skeleton Archer. A Jeskai Alder. Seeker of the Way. Kazminia's Transmutation. And Is It Boiler Works? Oh, let's go. The Tower Gargoyle in the house. A Smuggler. Obnixilus Unshackled. Interesting. So this is a 4/4 with flying and trample. Whenever an opponent searches their library, that player sacrifices a creature and loses 10 life. Oh my god. And whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Obnixilus. You know, it's pretty cool, except it costs 6 mana. That's a little expensive. Up next, we have a Balefire Liege for 5 mana. It's a 2/4 Spirit Horror. Other red creatures you control get +1/+1. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. That's pretty cool because this is a non-legendary. A little expensive here, though, as well. Whenever you cast a red spell, deal 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. That's very good. Whenever you cast a white spell, you gain 3 life. That's like, I don't think that bad, right? That's pretty good. Next up, we have a holographic Might of Old Kroza. And then a holographic Agony Warp. Finally, a full art Cryptic Spires. And last but not least, our measly little spirit token. And I don't think Cryptic Spires is worth anything. This Balefire might be Obnixilus. Probably not worth anything either. A couple good cards, though, nonetheless. You know, kind of unfamiliar with a lot of the older cards, so maybe there is a bomb in here that I didn't notice. If that's the case, don't hesitate. Let me know in the comments so I can set it aside. Right? Just pass through like a $15 uncommon. Nice HGG. Was it the Elvish Rejuvenator right off the start? I mean, maybe that's a good card, right? Who knows? What I do know is that I certainly hope that you have a magical day. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. We're back with new videos every day. And you can like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, Twitch as well, if you want to go above and beyond. But if not, sorry for the desk shake, and looking forward to our next encounter. Bye-bye.